So let's check out the latest, the Cavalex Class 60. So the first one I'm going to look at is 60059 in Lord Hall livery. Now this one has already been opened because it's got the plates fitted. This one is from Ultimate Model Railways, and I think it came from there because it was an exclusive, but I may be incorrect in that. So you have all the details for the nameplates and the fitments, just like the other one. But when we open the one that is new, we'll go through all the bits that come in the box. So this is the Lord Hall liveried one. Went back on easy enough. So they give you the detailing packs here. But one end has a slot in the snowplow for a coupling. And then you've got the other one that is fully detailed. And in honesty, it is a fantastic idea. And they're just held on with a couple of little magnets that you can maybe just see there. This one obviously has the nameplates fitted, but it has couplings. And this is a very attractive model. So this one is the Lord Hall liveried Class 60. Beautiful model. I mean, the detail looking through the engine room is amazing. You've got the nameplates. Obviously this one has already been out of the box, but that one shows you the Lord Hall one. So now we'll get the brand new one out of the box and we'll really go through that and what comes with it, etc. So this is the newest one that we have, which is 60098 in construction triple grey livery. This one is yet to be unboxed. It has arrived about half an hour ago. So we'll get this one up that we'll go through how these come brand new. First thing is they always come bagged. I don't know why. They always come with this bag on. But wow, what a nice box. It's a nice picture of 098. I think that might be outside brush. Nice attractive box, well packaged, nice chunky thing. So we'll get it open. And we're greeted by a lot of things. The first being the etched nameplates, and they are symbols. Now, I'm not sure if this have depot plaques. No. That's fine. So, yeah. And then, oh God, there's a little plate there. Oh well. So here we have the general information book. And inside this, we have the location of the nameplates and the symbols. We have a list of the functions for the model. We have the general information book. Yeah. Now here we have a very nice little touch. A nice little plate. I'm not quite sure the relevance of the plate, but it's a really nice addition. I'm sure actually if I was to read this book, it would probably tell you. I don't know, but we'll get the model out and we'll have a look. Oh, that is a lovely looking thing. I do like the triple grey livery, even though a lot of people find it very bland. I do love this livery a lot. Well, there we go. First impressions are, what an amazing model. I mean, again, we have the grills that you can see through. They're lovely. You have the radiator there. The roof is nice and crisp. Obviously it hasn't got nameplates fitted yet. You have here the magnetic buffer beam details, which all I'm gonna do is I don't think I'll try and I'll wait until the model's off the plinth to do this. Obviously we've got driver's blinds, which I probably won't bother with. Another buffer with the gap in the snowplow there, so if you want both ends like that, you can. So yeah, this is absolutely lovely, and even if you look inside the engine room, you can see things like the handrails or pipework. I mean, we'll just turn it around and have a look at the other side, and you can see more internal stuff. The level of detail on these models are great. I really have fallen for the cavalex lure. I feel that cavalex are doing what Acroscale wish they could do well. So let's take both of these downstairs, get them running on the layout, and see how they perform. Now, one tip I have for everyone is cocktail sticks. And anyone that's into this jewel art stuff, my other half likes it. So the stuff that you use to stick the little sequins on is great. On the end of a cocktail stick. Okay, and then you can just pick things up and it stays there. So it's handy for gluing and putting on. So if you're looking for a little way of fitting your nameplates, that is how I do it. So what can I say about the Cavalex Class 60s? Both at a price of £295 each with sound, all the dog schoolies. It's great. I think that for a model of this calibre is a good price. I mean, a few things that I love is the magnetic detailing. I think that is great. The fact that you just take a buffer beam off, put a new one on, job done. No messing with pipes, no messing with glue, nothing. The templates for the nameplates, that is the best thing I've ever seen in a model. Because how many times have we sat there trying to work out where on a body side the nameplate is supposed to go? And again, the cradling, the packaging, I think that's an amazing thing. I wish every model company would take that one on. I would happily pay 10 quid extra on a model just to have that cradle, even though it's quite a pain with my hands. And lastly, the grill. The grill detail is amazing. The fact you can see straight through that radiator is great. So what we're going to give it? On detail, we'll give it a 5 out of 5. On accuracy, well, I cannot see anything wrong, so we'll give it a 5 out of 5. The running of the loco, 5 out of 5. Detailing difficulty, well, that's a 5 out of 5, because you just take one off, put another one on. And the price, as I say, £295 for a sound-fitted model. It's great value for money, and at this sort of level of detail, can't go wrong, 5 out of 5. So the Cavalex Class 60 has a total of 25 out of 25. This is certainly a model if you are in that era where you can have one. I certainly suggest having 5. If you've liked this video and found it informative, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. What do you think? Do you think the Aki Scale one's any better? Or do we think Cavalex is top dog? Catch you on the next one.